Hey guys, welcome back. Today's video is going to be on this eye look. Super simple, 5 minutes. I feel like this is the look that I've been doing for the past few months and it's become my favorite, I noticed, because it's natural and very simple, but at the same time, it's got a pop of color, so it's exciting, you know? So I've definitely been wearing this a lot lately, and I was wearing a very similar version of this in my episode 1 of Building a Brand, and it's a new series that I started. If you guys haven't checked it out, I'll link it below. But I just talk all about business and entrepreneurship and my journey in starting a makeup brand. But anyway, a lot of you guys wanted to see a tutorial on a similar look, and I thought, why not share it here? And I'm just sharing the eye portion because this is literally like a 5-minute eye makeup tutorial, but I will list all the products that I'm wearing on my face in the description box and link some videos you can check out if you want to see my base tutorial. So without further ado, let's get into it. I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. So first, I like to set my eyes with my translucent powder so that there are no creasing from the concealer. And then I'm going to go ahead and move on to my eyeshadow. So for my eyeshadow palette, I'm going to be using the Sona Cosmetics Copper Kit. This is what I've been reaching for to create this classic signature look. I feel like it's the perfect neutral palette with a little pop of color. And then of course the kit comes with an eyeliner and a brush, so less, thinking for me to do. So the first color I pick up is light brown, and I use a fluffy brush, and I apply this on the crease. This is just that perfect sort of like light to medium brown, and this step really helps lift my eye open. So this is the first step in the tutorial. So I apply it on the crease and then just blend it really well. Quick tip, when you're blending your eyeshadow, I highly recommend you guys bringing it up to the brows, just on the inner corners. So you want to leave this area alone. You don't want any color there, but you definitely want it here. The next tip is to make sure that your eyeshadow is coming out versus going down. So this was a little tip in my makeup do's and don'ts that I recently filmed. I'll link that below if you guys want to see more tips in that, but just a quick crease kind of application tip for this video. You want to just blend it up. Okay, next I'm going to pick up copper and mix it with off-white. I feel like this just kind of lightens a little bit of that copper shade so it's not as intense. And then I just blend it on the back of my hand, and I apply this all over my eyelids. Okay, next I'm going to pick up off-white, and with a small brush, I'm just going to apply this on the inner corners. This is just going to brighten the look. Okay, so the eyeshadow part is done. I'm going to move on to my liner. So I'll be using the brown liner that comes in the kit. Mine is actually almost done. I need a new one ASAP. But I'm just going to go ahead and apply this on the inner rim, focusing on the top rim. And then very lightly on the bottom rim. So I'm not putting too much pressure just because I don't want this look to be super intense. And then this is my favorite part, kind of elongating the eye with the liner. So I like to apply the liner on the outer corners, and with small strokes you want to just apply and then again flick it up towards your brows, just like that. And then with your finger or with like a small straight brush, you want to just make sure that you're dragging that line very gently because you don't want to pull your eye too much. I think straight brushes work really well, just kind of blending that upwards. And then I'm going to pick up the dark brown shade from the palette, and with the same straight brush, I'm just going to kind of press that over the liner. And this kind of helps it look velvety, blends it really well, and again, kind of straightens that line. Super easy, and I feel like once you get used to this, I just can't wear my liner any other way. And that's pretty much all I do with my shadow and my liner. As you can see, it's so much more elongated and it just looks really natural, but with a pop of color, which is what kind of I've been vibing these days. So I'm going to do the same thing on this side. I feel like I like this eye a little bit better because it's more blended than this side. So I'm just going to go ahead and blend this just a tad bit more. And then I'm just going to curl my lashes and apply some mascara. I'm going to be using the KKW mascara. I've been really enjoying this mascara. I feel like I've been reaching for it quite a lot. And then for my bottom lash line, I only put the mascara on the outer corners. Again, this just pulls the eye and kind of elongates it, so don't focus on the inner corners. Another thing that I do if I have just a little bit more time is I'll apply individual lashes just on the outer corners. because again, it just elongates the eye a little bit more. So if you want that pulled up but natural look, I think this is the way to go. So you definitely don't want to overdo it with the lashes because that's when it's not going to look natural. Ooh, I got glue all over me, guys. Oh my goodness gracious. Yep, my sweatpants and everything. But anyway, this is the very last step. But some days I do a little more than this and I'll like, you know, smudge the liner a little bit thicker. Some days I like it super natural like this. So it kind of just depends. But for the most part, this is kind of my classic go-to makeup look for the past, man, like couple of months, I feel. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I don't know why it took me forever to share this on YouTube, but super simple, super easy. And obviously if you like different tones, you can use a different palette. You can use any eyeshadow color that you're into. Like I'm really into copper, but if you're into pink, then do the same thing with pinks. So that is it for this tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it. So that is it for this tutorial. Thank you guys again so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what looks you want to see next. I'm trying to get better at uploading twice a week just because of this business series. Because the business series goes up every Wednesday at 8 a.m. Pacific, I want to squeeze in a makeup look or some sort of a beauty look one other day throughout the week so you guys get 2 different types of content. So I'll see you guys on Wednesday, I guess, for episode 2 of Building a Brand. Bye guys. Then just check out a video that I'll link, because that's when it looks a little not unnatural. Is it gonna be one of those days? This is gonna be super simple.